Okay, I'm gonna kind of do this video in spurts here because I'm gonna have to pause and like trust me, this video is gonna be in spurts, but there's a lot of stuff to talk about with the Nintendo Switch 2 like reveal direct. And I did a live stream about it, and I talked about my overall thoughts. If you guys want to check that out, I also went off the rails a little bit towards the end there, but I did talk about my thoughts on it and stuff. But I did say I was gonna chop it up and do some stuff with that video. But rather than me do that, I just want to give you like an overall view of my thoughts and actually taking a closer look at some of the things on the website and some things that I've gotten emailed about by GameStop and stuff like that. So, yeah, we're gonna do that real quick. But like I said, there's been a lot of switching over with me doing desktop capture and stuff like that to show you guys a bunch of different stuff and just me talking about some things here. So bear with me with this kind of video, but hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think about the Switch 2 and all that stuff. I'm still pretty excited about it, but there are some things that are kind of like but I'll get to that in a second. We'll wrap it up at the end of the video and talk about all the stuff I'm kind of meh on, but we'll get to that. But anyway, let's get into looking at some of the stuff that's on Nintendo website here and on the Switch 2 like section of their website, because there's a ton of stuff, and I'm gonna go through a lot of it with you guys, so we can look at it together. I've already looked through it, but I want to show you guys and just talk about it as I go through it. So let's get this pulled up. All right, so first off, we're not going to look at that yet, or this, or that. So first off, what we're going to take a look at, but that's all the stuff I have to look at. Like I said, there's a lot to take a look at. But this is the first one I want to look at with you guys. Nintendo Switch 1 games that have startup issues on Nintendo Switch 2. And there's a whole list right here. This entire list. There's even some Japanese only games that are listed. I don't know what these are. These don't really matter or pertain to a lot of us. So let's go through the list, see if we see any like notable games here. Like NBA. Now what these issues mean, we have no idea yet. But they are being investigated by Nintendo and by whatever company is producing these games. But you can see there's a fairly comprehensive list, like Arcade Archive, like a bunch of those games, which is kind of weird. Oh man, not Dig Dug. Come on, man. That's a really good game too. The Art of Fighting, Samurai Shodown 2, King of Fighters 95, 96. I believe Doom Eternal's in here. Yeah, Doom Eternal. River City Ransom 0 is in here. Or River City Girls 0, I mean. I apologize for that. But yeah, there's a ton in this list. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if like I honestly don't have any idea what it could be by startup issues. Does that mean it doesn't recognize like a Joy-Con, a controller, whatever? I don't know. I'm not sure. Now this page is straight up compatibility issues. So I don't know what compatibility issues, what issues it's referring to, but this list isn't as expansive, but it is there. Like this, for instance, Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. What issues could that have? I have no idea. Like, why does that have issues? I don't know. Only Nintendo does. Hopefully they fix it with Capcom. Excuse me. Um, let's see. I thought there was something else in here. Mega Man Legacy Collection. Why is that in there? Is it just the first one? Is it also the second one? What about the X collections? Are they in there as well? I don't know. I would imagine the rest would be affected if other collection games are. I have no idea. So I don't know what these issues could be. But the fact of the matter is that this makes me not want to trade in my original Switch towards my Switch 2. Because what if I want to play these games that are on this list, like Mega Man? If I pop in my Rockman Collection 1, because I have the physical like box set edition that has every Japanese version cartridge. If I want to play Collection 1 on Switch 2, it's going to have some kind of issue with it. What that is, I have no idea. Like I said, it's very vague right now, so I don't really know what... I don't want to speculate on it because I don't know what the issue could be. Whether it be like controller compatibility, graphical things, freezing, crashing, who knows. But like I said, I'm going to leave a link to all this in the description so you guys can check it out for yourselves. Especially if you're in like Japan regions. So there's that. So we're going to get rid of these two. We've already covered these two so I don't get confused. Next thing I'm going to cover is this just new games tab. And this kind of goes into pricing of some stuff. So Mario Kart World here, if we click on learn more, we get all the way down to the end of the page here. You can see $79.99 is the price of Mario Kart World. Why is this game $80? I honestly have no idea. Like, their pricing is all over the place here. Because if you, okay, with that. Okay, then you go down and you look at Donkey Kong Bonanza. If you look, this one will be, I believe it was $70, I believe. Yeah, well, so what makes this 70 and what makes Mario Kart 80? Like, Nintendo, are you doing that for your popular games only? That you know we're going to sell like a jabillion copies? Like, why are you doing it this way? It's just so dumb. And it sets a weird precedent for not only the Switch 2, but like future systems by other companies too, like Sony and Microsoft. If they see Nintendo being successful with $70, $80, and I think sometimes even $90 games, I believe like the Kirby game and Hyrule Warriors game, the new Kirby expansion, I apologize, the new Kirby expansion game for Forgotten Land is, I believe, like $80 or $90 as well. Why? I don't get that. I'm going to see if I can find it real quick while I'm looking here. It doesn't really seem to say. But here's your like free upgrade list of games. We'll come back to that in a second with the pricing and stuff. But here's all a list of confirmed free upgrade games: ARMS, Captain Toad, Mario Odyssey, 3D World Bowser's Fury, Clubhouse games, which they already talked about in the launch trailer. That just has compatibility stuff and like new things with the capture mode and like the game sharing mode or whatever. That's all included in this free upgrade probably, I would assume. Link's Awakening, again, I don't know, it doesn't say, but if I had to guess, I would say basically a performance boost, better frame rates, maybe. I don't know about Odyssey. Like, Odyssey, I don't think had frame rate issues. Maybe, like, the game capture mode. Echoes of Wisdom, same thing. I know it had performance issues. Game Builder Garage, probably just game capture issues. Like I said, I want to preface this again. This is all conjecture and speculation on my part. I have no idea about any of this stuff. I'm just guessing because none of this says what the enhancements or free upgrades are. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe is probably going to be, if I had to guess, probably like the game sharing thing where you can like have one game and just play multiplayer that way. If I had to guess, I don't know for sure. And then Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and then Big Brain Academy, Brain versus Brain. I don't know what the hell that would have, but there you go. That's in there. So there's that. And here's where you can register your interest to buy from the My Nintendo store. I already did this just in case, like I don't get in with GameStop. I'll get into GameStop in a second, but basically, you just register. You click, I want to be notified or whatever it said, and then it says this. Your registration was submitted on 4/2/2025. So, if I'm eligible, it'll let me know, I guess. I forget the, like, stipulations and stuff. There's a lot of stuff to go through here. But I'm not going to go through all this, but if you want to read it all, I'll pull it up, and you can read it all. Why would that be a thing? Like, why would you have to clarify you can't pick it up at the Nintendo store in New York? No, duh, Nintendo. Like, you don't have to clarify dumb crap like that. Okay. So, yeah. To be honest with you guys, this probably would not be the best way to go about getting a system, unless you're, like, desperate to get one. But you're not going to get it on day of launch. Like, your best bet is to go to GameStop on April 9th, which is next Wednesday, and either go on the website or go to your local GameStop, because I'm having my wife call up there tomorrow, or later today, I should say, and seeing if they're doing in-store pre-orders. If they are, I'll let you guys know via either a community post or I'll do a quick little video talking about it. But I'll probably just do a community post. So stay on tabs with my community post, because that's how I'm gonna update you guys with just fire updates with stuff that I find out about that's like important but not important enough to do a video on. So if you want to stay up to date, just check it out with my community page. I need to be more active on there, to be honest with you guys, but I'm very neglectful when it comes to that. But stay tuned to that, because I'll let you guys know on there what my local GameStop tells me. And then you guys can tell me in the comments if your GameStop is doing the same thing. But like I said, mark your calendars, April 9th, that's next Wednesday. That's when GameStop is apparently doing pre-orders. Now, I believe it's sometime in like May or something like that. Yeah, May 8th. So, why GameStop is doing it sooner than Nintendo themselves, I have no idea. But it is what it is. So, like, May 8th, you'll get another opportunity to. But the way this sounds, what does it say? there was someone that said like there was a certain window of time they were going to be doing it, and then after that it was going to be like sold out until like the fall. I think that was through Nintendo themselves. I forget where it was on here that said that, but I mean, like I said, if you don't get one through GameStop, this would be like your last resort. But honestly, I foresee GameStop doing online only, because that's how they do a lot of pre-order stuff now, like with games and stuff. Like anytime I want to pre-order a game at GameStop, not to go off on a weird tangent here, but like give you an example. When I went to wanted to pre-order, I think it was Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. They weren't doing like in-store pre-orders. It was only like online. So I was like, whatever, I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm not sure if they're going to do in-store pre-orders or online only pre-orders. I would assume with the launch of a game system, it's probably going to be in-store and online. I hope it's in-store because I don't want to drop like the whole 400 in one go. Like, if I can get in there or have my wife, like, wake up at, like, if she's off next Wednesday, which I hope she is. If she is, well, okay, if she's not, I'm going to try to make sure she can, like, try to get off or, like, go in a little bit later, like, at, like, 10 a.m. or something like that. Like, after GameStop opens, like, just go to work from there. Like, drop, like, $50 for a pre-order, get it pre-ordered, and then be good, and then just pay like $50 every week out of her paychecks or something to get it paid off. That's how I hope we can do it. If we have to do it the online way to just drop it all at once, whatever, it is what it is. But that's no big deal. But I would imagine they're going to do it in like in store too, because of it being a system launch. I would imagine. So there's that. Like I said, nothing like super crazy with this, but like whatever. It is what it is. Now here's the accessory page. And this talks about all the Nintendo Switch 2 accessories. Your Switch 2 Pro controller is going to be $80 instead of $70, which, okay, whatever, I guess. Built-in Amiibo functionality, HD Rumble 2, whatever that is. Motion controls, capture button, C button for game chat. The new buttons, the GL and GR buttons, that are like programmable buttons. Excuse me. And then the audio jack for basically headsets. So that does confirm there is a headset jack with this new controller. As you can see by this, looks very similar to a Switch controller. Like literally looks like it almost looks like a beefier like Switch controller, but I don't know. I do like the way it looks though. The black looks, and the D-pad actually looks better too. If you guys can see that, it doesn't look as stiff. But that could just be a render too. I have no idea. The Joy-Cons or the Joy-Con 2s are $90. That is freaking crazy to me, dude. $90 for these bastards. Like, I'm pretty sure Nintendo learned from the Joy-Cons, like about the drift and stuff. I would imagine it's not going to be as prevalent of an issue. I would hope to God, because I am not buying more than one set of these Joy-Cons that come with my system. Like, I'm just not. Unless they do like some cool Zelda edition or something. Like the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons are the only other Joy-Cons I have. Because I like the way they looked. Have I ever used them? Like once, I think, but that's it. So yeah. Now, this kind of pisses me off a little bit. This thing kind of pisses me off right here. The Joy-Con 2 charging grip. And I was like, why is this not included with the console? Because when they in the direct they didn't show this, because I was thinking, where's the Joy-Con grip? Well, it's right here. It's $35 freaking dollars. And I'm like, why is this $35? Because as you can see, you can basically use it as a smaller controller here, and use it to like charge your Joy-Cons. I'm not gonna call them Joy-Con 2s. I'm just gonna call them Joy-Cons. You guys know what I mean. But I mean, it doesn't look any different than Joy-Con 1's grip did. So, like, whatever. The good thing is, at least for me, most of the games I'd be playing on launch, I won't really need to buy a Switch 2 Pro Controller, because I don't think I bought one right away. I think I can actually look up when I bought one. I think I bought one on Amazon. Let me see when I bought it. I think I can look it up. Give me 1 second. Let me see here if I can look it up real quick. I should be able to. Go back a little bit farther here. Yeah, I got the Joy-Cons from the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons from Amazon. I do remember that. I thought I got the Pro Controller too, though. Did I not? Hold on. I'm just curious when I ordered it. Let me see if I can find it. I could have swore I did. Yeah, here it is right here. I got it on September 4th, 2017. And I think I got my Switch around July or June, I think. Let me see if I can pinpoint when I did. I can search my channel and see when I talked about it, because I did a video when I picked it up. Sorry for going off on a tangent here, but this will just go to show you that you don't really need to worry about picking it up on launch. Oh, it was only a couple of days after. Okay, I thought, because I got my Switch on September 3rd of 2017. So it wasn't far after I got my Switch from a friend at the flea market. That's how I got my Switch, and that's actually how I got my PS5 too. Not from the same person, but that's how I got my PS5 as well. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to go back in time and look at when I got my stuff there. Yeah, because all you guys can see is my just the order stuff. You can't see any of the card stuff. If you can, I'll just blur it. But I'm pretty sure you can't see any like identifiable. Yeah, you can't really see anything. You can just see when it was ordered. Okay, we're good. But okay, here's the other weird Nintendo Switch game key card thing they're doing. I don't know if this is like every game or if this is just like certain games. But we'll overview what it says here. Game key cards are different from regular game cards because they do not contain full game data. So these seem like they're going to be for bigger gigabyte games like Street Fighter, Elden Ring, other stuff like that. That's what that seems like. This is your key to downloading the full game from the internet. After it's downloaded, you can play it by inserting the key card into your system and starting it. So it's basically like a Switch game card, but instead of having actual game data on it. It's just basically like a license key to say, hey, I bought this bitch, I can play it, basically. And that's basically what it shows you, like, look, you can just stick it in there and play the game. So it basically gives you step-by-step instructions on what this is. So okay, we looked at that already. We looked at the Joy-Con grip. Go down here, the straps, the wheel, the camera, which surprised me. It's only $50. Like, that's really surprising. The dock set with the new USB-C type adapter, which is nice. It's not the giant ass power supply right here. And it's not a proprietary power supply. It's just a standard USB-C. Depending on what kind of power outage it gives you, that would depend on that. But you can see it, an HDMI 2.1 cable probably. Does it say? No, it doesn't say if it's HDMI 2.1 or not, but I assume it is. Carrying case with crappy ass screen protector. If you guys want to get a screen protector, get some tempered glass crap that's going to come out. Don't get this bullshit that Nintendo's going to give you unless it's like tempered glass, which I don't think it is. It doesn't say it's tempered glass. But the carrying case does look nice. All-in-one carrying case, like, they're nice because I have one for my Nintendo Switch under my computer desk. They are nice. And you can buy the AC adapter separately, which, like, why? It already comes with it, so like, why? I don't get it. But yeah, then there's the GameCube stuff, and then all these games that are gonna be like game card or game key card games. And then like the virtual game cards. Where are people getting the box art from? Oh, this is like a semi-complete edition of. Is this just the?
ミーボカードも一緒。スイッチ。
Yeah, this is just the overview trailer. Wait, there's Amiibo? I didn't watch this stuff.
するアミーボと
Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. Apparently there's Amiibo with Street Fighter 6. Alright, that's kinda cool. Whoa, Cyberpunk's getting an edition. Okay. I didn't know that. I knew about Borderlands. There's a bunch of games right here that are getting announced. And there was that one 007 game too. So there's like I said, guys, there's way too much stuff to unpack here. But, and here's the GameCube stuff. Like, this is pretty cool. Does it give you a list? Does it show you the? It doesn't show you the list here. But basically, they're also releasing a GameCube controller on the same day that the Switch 2 comes out, which is pretty nice. So if you want to play Dolphin on your PC, you can use an official GameCube Nintendo controller and just plug it into your PC. That'll be kind of nice, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the overview part. I'm going to come back to me, and then we're going to wrap this up. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so like I said, there's a lot of stuff to go over here. I'm just going to leave links to the pages I looked at in this video, but I'm gonna leave a link to the main like Switch 2 page. So go, guys, just go check that page because there's probably stuff I'm missing and not like glossing over that you guys might be interested in. So like I said, I'm gonna leave a link below in the description and in the pinned comment. I always forget to do the pinned comment, but this time I won't because there's just so much stuff. But overall, I'm pretty excited about this. Like I said, the game keycard thing, kind of stupid. I don't get why they're doing it. Like, at that point, why bother releasing the game in a physical fashion? Like, if you're not gonna give us the Switch 2 cards, then just release it digital only at that point. Because that's basically what the key card is. It just basically allows you to have a license to a digital game, but put it on your shelf physically. It's basically like modern PS4 and PS5 stuff is now, where you just put the game disc in, it downloads the game for you, and there's like maybe a gigabyte of data on the disc or something. That to me just sounds dumb. Now the Nintendo GameCube stuff, that's pretty freaking cool. I can't wait to see what other games they put on the GameCube. And they did say stuff is going to run at a higher resolution and stuff like that. I implore you guys, watch the Direct. If you haven't watched it yet, watch the Direct. It's like an hour and 2 minutes, but there's a lot of stuff that they go over. There's a lot of sizzle reel stuff they go over. There's just so much to unpack, but I'm pretty excited about this. Like I said, I'm also very reserved. Like, I'm not gonna like stress out about if I don't get one on launch, because I didn't get a Switch 1 on launch and that turned out okay. But the only reason I got one so quickly like I did, not to like delve into the past here, but I got one so quick because of you guys that helped me with the GoFundMe back in like 2017 of like May to like July or whenever the span of that was. That's why I was able to get one when I did. Because, like I said, back then things were pretty touch and go for us, financially speaking. But I'm not going to delve into that crap with this video. But suffice to say, now things are better. So, like, I've let my wife know that when it's coming out, when pre-orders are going up, so she'll be able to like put money aside. We'll be able to plan for it and have money ready for it in case we do get to do a pre-order next week. Cause like I told her, I'm like, if they do it in store, that would be ideal. If GameStop does it in store, which I imagine they are, and they might do like a midnight release for it or something, that'd be kind of badass. If they did like a midnight release, which would suck because I don't think my wife is off on Thursdays. I think June 5th is a Thursday. Let me check that real quick. I think, yeah, Thursday. You think I would know that's when my wife's birthday and our wedding anniversary is, actually. Our 10-year anniversary, to be exact, is on the Switch 2 launch day. So that's kind of a cool way to like celebrate her birthday and our anniversary is with a new piece of hardware, a new toy for me to play with. So yeah, it's kind of funny that it's that day. So I guess that's Nintendo's anniversary present for us and my wife's birthday. I guess I don't know. Um, it's not, but it's a joke. But it's not, but it's just kind of funny. It lines up that way. Um, but yeah, like I told her, I'm like, if we can do it that way, that's great. If we have to pre-order it online, just know when you pre-order it, know that when it comes up, that money's gonna come out all at once. So be ready, is what I told her. If we have to do it online, because there's no way to like space out your payments, as far as I know. Um, but I would imagine they would do it on like in store. Like it's a system hunt for Christ's sake. Like it wouldn't make viable sense that they wouldn't do that. Um, but yeah, like I'm looking forward to seeing a bunch of the like upgrade games. Like what other games are gonna get upgrades? What other games are gonna get free upgrades? Like Metroid Prime 4 is probably a $10 upgrade. Like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. stuff like that. All that's getting upgraded. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is being upgraded with a new expansion story. I'm interested to see what that is because I love that game. I bought the like deluxe soundtrack that came with that music box. So I love that game. Um, that's what's making me want to do the expansion pass or the expansion pack. Not only the GameCube stuff, but apparently if you do that, you also get the free upgrade or the not the free upgrade stuff, the paid upgrade stuff included with your expansion pack plan. Now, as far as I read, it's only for they only mentioned Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. It doesn't say anything about Forgotten Land or anything like that. But I would assume that everything's included if it has some kind of paid upgrade. So yeah, that's kind of making me be like, okay, it's kind of worth it at that point because then I won't have to worry about buying the physical Switch 2 card if I don't want to. Eventually, me being a collector, me being an idiot, I probably will. Because I did that with, give you an example, with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 for PS5. When the free upgrade went live for it, I downloaded it and upgraded it with my PS4 disc. So when I put in my PS4 disc, I would be playing the PS5 version. But when the when the physical version was announced, I went out and bought it physically. I only did that one right away because it was like $20. That's why. With these being like 60, 70, 80, sometimes 90, maybe even $100. I've heard $100 for a few of them. I don't know if that's true or not. But with that being the case, Nintendo can kiss my ass with that. Like, I don't know if we're going to drop $100 on like Kirby and the Forgotten Land plus the expansion, whatever deal or whatever that is. I don't know, man. Like, the pricing on some of this stuff is just weird and wonky to me. By the way, I didn't mention pricing yet. Pricing is going to be $450 for the console itself with the dock and all that stuff. And then if you want the Mario Kart World bundle, it is $500, which isn't terrible. That's actually a pretty good deal if you don't want a physical like game cart for it. If you don't care about that, that actually seems like a better deal than just getting the system by itself. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it, guys. Like there's just so much to talk about, and I have so many thoughts that I could spend like an hour talking about it. Like specifically things I want to see with the Switch and Switch 2 and stuff like that. But I'll leave that for other videos so I can just kind of space stuff out and give you guys more content pertaining to Switch 2 stuff. So yeah, that's all we got for today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Switch 2 reveal launch direct whatever. And let me know what you guys think about the Switch 2. Are you excited for it? Are you not? Let me know in the comments below. I'm very intrigued to see what you guys have to say. I read all the comments, guys. So please comment, leave a like, share this video. Help me get the views and likes and word out there about my channel, about all this stuff. Because I want to try to get my channel out there so I can be more active on here, get more views, get more eyes on my channel, so I can keep you guys up to date with news and stuff like that. Because I got nothing but time, guys, so I can release videos basically any time of the day. So if you want to stay up to date with stuff, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, click that bell button, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. This has been Rolling with Kevin, and I am rolling out. Peace. Oh yeah, and it does suck. I didn't get picked for that Nintendo Switch 2 event in New York this coming Friday. So that does kind of suck. But that's fine. I'm not bitter about it on Nintendo. Okay, maybe just a little bit. Just a little smidgy bit. But I'm not bitter at all. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.